Hi guys, welcome back to Eat with Deidre. Today I am going to be doing a potato recipe, like scallop potatoes type thing. And I have soaked and peeled my potatoes, guys, already, okay? And I've kind of patted them dry a little bit. And so here we go, okay? How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to Eat with Deidre. It's a rainy, stormy Saturday here in Raleigh, North Carolina, guys. So I said, I think I'm gonna stay in today and just do me a good video and say hi to my buddies and my friends out there on YouTube. Okay, so where I'm at now is I kind of want to put my ingredients in it. So, okay, so like I said, we've got the potatoes, and I'm gonna go ahead and get I already got my oil, and you need oil for this, or olive oil if you choose. And I'm gonna start heating up that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna season it now. And I'm gonna use, I know you can't see me that well. I'm over here, but anyways, okay, so I'm gonna put some adobo. A little bit more, okay? And you can put whatever seasoning you like in your potatoes here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some chili red flakes. I put that in almost a lot of stuff. And it kind of gives it a little spice, a little heat. Okay, and then I crushed up some chives, excuse me, not chives, parsley, guys. I chopped up a little bit of that. I'm gonna sprinkle some of those in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of garlic powder. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that Slap You Mama in it. That real good spice. So I'm spicing mine up, guys. You know, you don't have to do that, of course. That's just how I like it. Now you need 6 teaspoons of self-rising flour and cornstarch. I'm not going to use the cornstarch. That's just how I kind of prefer it right now, because to be honest, I don't have any. And this is going to work. So this is 2, just fine. 3, 4, and you need 6. 5. Let's go back here a little bit. 6. I've got some big potatoes, so I'm throwing one more in there. Okay. And now what we got to do is just mix it up. That's where I'm at now. Just gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna wear any gloves or anything. I'm just gonna try to get the ingredients incorporated all through the potatoes here. Okay. So that's what I did. Is I cut up 8 potatoes, depending on how small they are, however have you. You're going to be doing 2 layers in your pan. So first, we're going to be, I'll show you here. We're going to be putting it in our oil. And you want your first layer of your potatoes to be fairly large, like these, so it'll have the base for the pan, because you're going to be putting cheese on top and whatever else you prefer to put on there. I would have loved to cook, let me turn my oil. I'm not quite ready yet. I would have loved to cook some bacon and chopped up some bacon in this. But, you know, I have bacon bits, so I am going to use that. And I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it, guys, you know. Can't hurt. Okay, so these are all sticky and gooey. And you want to make sure, if you can, that most of them are, if they break apart, kind of, you know, you want to break them apart and get the flour on it. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like this doesn't have the flour on it. So I'm going to need to separate that. And honestly, guys, I'm going to put a little bit more flour in this, just because I had some big potatoes. And the person that was showing me, they didn't have big, huge potatoes like this. So I honestly think I need a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I'm going to turn my eye back on. I'll get it right, guys. I just don't want my oil to get too hot, because then, you know, when your oil gets too hot, they burn and it's just a mess. So I want to make sure I do a good job for you guys. How are you guys doing today? Oh man, like I said, I looked out the window and I said, oh gosh, I wanted to run to Walmart and run to Target. And I said, okay, not today. And my dog looked at me like, really? Okay. All right, guys. Hold on one second. Let me rinse my hands off. Yeah, it's a crummy day, but, you know, it is what it is, and we just got to make the best of it, right? Just got to make the best of it. So I thought I'd get on here and visit my YouTube friends. Okay, guys, so now we're going to set them in here, like so. So I'm going to try to take the big pieces that I've got here, and I really probably should have used a bigger skillet. Yeah, I need more flour. I just want more flour to get more of a crust on it. I didn't know. And you guys, my potatoes sweated a lot because I was kind of doing some other stuff before I started. So just cover your potatoes, guys, depending on how big they are. Because as you can see with these, I'm just making sure that they've got they need to be mixed up real good here. Okay, so I'm going to do this one in here. Yeah, I've got some big ones. That one can go right in the middle. Yeah, I was trying to figure out my skillet here. Okay. I'm going to use this one here. Okay. So that's one layer. Now this is a process, guys. So it might take a little bit of time, and you guys can look at my video and see how I do this. And if it takes too long, I apologize, but I really want to try this recipe and I want to go live with it. So yeah, I'm going to have several layers. I'm thinking about getting a different skillet, guys. Excuse the noise. This might work a lot better. I wonder if I can slide these guys. Let's see if this works. Well, it's gonna work today. Because I need a bigger, we need it to be real nice and big. And when you're live, sometimes things happen and you kind of have to just keep going with it. But I really feel this is gonna make a big difference. Okay. All right, so now I've got my base, the first layer. Okay. All right, one second, guys. Okay. Okay, so we're cooking our potatoes here, and I'm going to put a little bit of more oil, just a splash, in my pan. I haven't used this pan in a while because it used to stick on me, guys. And I was so annoyed with the pan, but it was a good little skillet while it lasted. So what we're gonna do now, okay, so all right. So we're just trying to cook both sides of the potato is what we're trying to do. And I'm using a utensil that you might not want to use, but let's see here. Yeah, you guys, it was kind of like It's supposed to kind of stick together. There we go. They are. It is. It just got to cook. All right. So these potatoes have got to cook. And you know that takes a little bit of time. But it's going to be delicious. I've never done you guys wrong, huh? I'm trying not to steer you wrong. I just love trying new things here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and flip one of these. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flip things. Because I want it to get both sides. Okay, you see how that's browning up there? Okay. All right, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Yeah, I don't know. Halloween's coming, guys. I can't wait for the holidays. Oh, wow. I can't wait. Okay, so what we've got, so we got the rest of our potatoes. And I'm going to go ahead and, hold on a second. I'm going to do something a little, I'm going to change it up a little bit here. Because it works. Personally, long as my potatoes are cooked, you can go ahead and layer yours however you want to with your scallops. You just want to cook your potatoes, you know? Make sure those potatoes are nice and crispy, because that's going to taste good. Okay, you see how mine are cooking up here? Okay, I'm going to let that cook a little bit more. I see flour on there. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more oil. Okay. Okay, turn it down. So I've got my pan here, guys. So I'm going to just layer it around and keep layering around in a circle. You can keep it in the skillet and just keep layering it as it's cooking and lay your cheese, but I'm choosing not to do it that way this time because I just don't really want to. I'd rather see, okay, so these are personally cooked how I like them. You know, a little bit more cooked. Okay, yes. So this would be like au gratin potatoes. You're just kind of like doing it yourself type thing. Yeah, so that would be, this is fun. Yes, guys, I'm drinking coffee today. Good old coffee. Okay, so this is ready. I'm going to just layer them. I'm going to lift it. Oh, no. You know, I have to lift this stuff off the heat sometimes because my eye gets so hot. Okay, so now I'm just going to layer it around. You kind of want to lap it over a little bit. Okay, these aren't done. Go ahead and put the rest of these in. I've got several. Yeah, so this is just something fun you can do with your kids, you know, your children, and a fun little dish. You just kind of incorporate these. So, hold on. Okay, so almost there. All right, guys, yes. So how's the weather where you guys are at? Where are you guys from? As you know, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I think I have some people that are from the West Coast. And I hope you guys are doing well out there today. I used to live in California 20, how many years now? Okay, let's see. My youngest son, excuse me, is 22. He'll be 22 in February. So, let's see. I had him here in North Carolina. My oldest son, I had him at UCLA. Yeah, I had Robert, my oldest boy, at UCLA. So, we get along like peas and carrots. Especially now that he's gotten older. You know, kids we all go through stuff. I did. You know, so you just got to have patience as parents and let them go through that. That's how I feel. But I'm a softie, guys. I'm a softie. Because I don't think everything's that serious. Not with my children. My children they're just, I think they're similar to me. And, you know, you don't have to do a whole lot of violence or a whole lot of yelling and all that craziness to me to get your point across. So, what I've got here, you guys, is I'm just going to stack these as they cook. Stack these around. Go ahead and sprinkle your cheese on. But I love doing this and seeing it all come together. It's taking a little time to fry these up. Of course, I don't want to burn my oil. That sucks. That last video, you guys, I did, I had fried onions in that pan. And you know, and I did not wash it. So I think let me go ahead, I'm going to try not to stop layering these in here. I think I know once you use the pan, and you know, the grease is kind of does its own thing at that point. So I should have washed it. But that stuff, I knew what I was doing. I just don't want people to think that I didn't know. So, okay, so these are turning out really good. And I'm hungry, so. I was going to do pancakes, guys. I was going to do pancakes today. And I cleaned all my flour up. I had everything ready. And then I was trying to prepare for that. And because I really wanted something with some syrup on it and butter. Oh, man. But I said, this sounds fun, and it's almost lunchtime. So I said, I'll try this. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a little bit because I know we don't have an hour, you know, to cook this stuff. So we got to get it going a little faster here. Okay, like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you again to my new viewers. And I appreciate you, to my old subscribers, coming back and checking me out. I'm in here again trying to cook up some little snacks and stuff. I haven't done any major meals because I was just doing a lot, I think. So I kind of just wanted to kind of narrow it down to simple things, you know. But I'm going to be doing a cabbage tomorrow. Cabbage with my Polish sausage there. Maybe I'll do it later today, because today is a good day, what YouTube says, to do your videos. So I think there's more people on Saturdays. So yeah, guys. Okay. So this is cooking up. As you know, your oil evaporates. Don't evaporate too much on me, guys. I got to get this video done. There we go. You hear it cooking. There we go. Don't let me down, oil. Don't let me down. So I was trying to, as soon as these cook up, I'm going to put some seasoning on here. Okay. Almost there. And you just kind of flip them. You don't want to keep flipping them too much because you got your batter and stuff on there. So once you place them in your oil, and make sure you have enough oil so they can kind of slide around. You don't want it to stick. Okay. So what we're doing now, it's a process with your potatoes. They got to get hard, then they got to cook, and then, you know, it's a process. Okay. Okay, so this is ready. So I'm kind of just stacking them so they're touching. Touch the corner, so when you stack this one and then you stack that one and you touch them. Touch a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so what country are you guys calling from? Or what state are you guys excuse me. What what country are you watching my video from? Excuse me. That's embarrassing. But anyways, you know, I'll get it with this YouTube stuff. I've only been doing this for 3 months. If you look on my page, I have Adventures with Lily, my dog. So during the pandemic, I was bored. And so I started doing little videos of Lily. So I have several videos of her. And I don't know how many I did. I did several of them. So that is a lot of my, if you look on my page, I have like so many videos that I don't have a lot of videos with cooking. So yeah, I've been doing this 3 months live. Been cooking all my life. And I really enjoy it. Okay, so we got a little one in here. I'm not trying to get off track, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip these, guys, because we got more to do. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. I will definitely won't be able to finish all this batter. I'm not going to keep you guys all day. I don't have all day either, guys, but here's another big one. I don't have all day either. But this is going to be good. So you got I'm just kind of cooking my potatoes right now. And that's the whole dish. I could bake them, but he didn't bake, you know, the person was not baking. He was doing it like this, so that's why I am. But yeah, I usually bake my own gratin potatoes, you know, when you buy them at the store. But this is kind of like homemade. So you want to make sure, excuse my, I got a little itch. You want to make sure that it cooks through, personally. And it's just something different to try. You know, what the heck? Gotta try different things. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish stacking these. Okay, so I'm just stacking them around. Trying to fill up the pockets, the whole little space that you have there. I'm going to go ahead anywhere you can kind of just lay it around like a pizza. So I'm putting that here because I got to finish, but I wanted you guys to see, and I don't have a lot of room. I have a little apartment. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to put a few more in here. Trying to get it separated here. Trying to get it, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Put that one there. I think I need a little bit more oil. Just a little bit. Help them cook. You know, sometimes some of your pans kind of get more oil on one side than the other. That's what's going on here. Okay, guys, okay. So we're just letting that cook. So I am going to hit it with a little bit of seasoning, guys. I'm going to use a little bit of my fresh paprika that I've got. So you see how I've got that going around. And you go in the middle, just like a pizza. And I'm gonna put the first layer, just put a little bit of parsley on there. Okay. Gotta keep flipping though, gotta keep flipping here. Okay, I've got my eye on 7. Okay. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, so we're gonna flip these. All right. Yep, cooking up here. Quick, easy recipes, guys. Easy recipes. It wasn't a lot of ingredients. You just cut up your potatoes, as many as you would like. If you want one layer, you can just have one layer. Do it like that. Put your cheese on top, just how I have this. That's one layer. You know, you can do it that way. You don't have to have a layers, you know. I don't have a whole lot today of a cheese, but I'm going to use what I have. But I would like to have a little bit more cheese, but I went ahead and did the video anyways. Because I think it's going to be worth it. Okay. All right. All right, so this is going to be the second layer, guys. This is going to be the second layer. Flip this guy. Okay, I'm going to have to turn my fan on here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my second layer on. I'm flipping these guys because they're not quite there yet. Almost there. Couple more minutes. Okay. All right, this one is done here. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to just layer my potatoes. Yeah, because I'm almost done here. It's not going to be too many more. That's not really. Okay, yeah. I wanted some bigger ones that I've got here like this. That would probably work a lot better. A little oil. Okay. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this one over here. So all we're doing is we're just layering these, cooking them up and layer them on your plate there. Okay, so this one's done. It's a nice big one. So I'm going to set that one right over here. I got a little space there. Fill that space up. Okay, not quite ready for my cheese yet. Almost. I want to cook this batch. Since my oil is nice and hot, it's doing real good right now. Go ahead and put the rest of them in there. Because some of these are about ready to come out, so I can go ahead and start placing my other ones in there. So these are ready. So you're just going to fill up any spaces that you have. Just set them on your plate here, however you want to. Sorry guys, I forgot you couldn't see. Let me see if I can turn the camera so you can. There we go. Okay. So I'm just trying to cook these up. Let it do what it do, right guys? Let it do what it do. Stormy Saturday afternoon. They say it's supposed to storm all day, you guys. I was like, wow. I don't even have a chance to get out for a little bit and run some errands. I have to do it tomorrow. It's like every week is something going on. I was like, is the news, is this a rerun or what? Oh my goodness. Okay. So these look good. Okay, go ahead and set that one on the side there. Just flip, flip, flip. All right, go ahead. I've only got a few left. Go ahead and knock them out. You kind of just set them in there however you can. This is sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, guys. And we're all going to share in this pan because like this is coming out. Alright, so I'm putting that on the side. Not quite ready to come out yet. Alright, how are you guys doing out there? I'm not asleep, guys, I promise. I'm just trying to look at these potatoes. Not talking a whole lot today. How are my beautiful people out there doing? How are you guys doing? Okay. Alright guys, trying to flip these guys. Alright, it's a process, like I said. It's a little bit of a process here. Okay. I know you're seeing me do this a lot, but alright. There we go. Okay, so yeah, my potatoes are frying up good here. Alright, so whatever you do, just keep flipping them. Don't let them burn. Don't let them burn, guys. Don't let them burn. I see this little guy over here. Okay, got this one. Putting that there. This is pretty much it, guys. Almost. I think I have one more. And I'm finished. Okay, there's two more in there. Just let this cook. That is done. Place that guy right there in that pocket. Okay, so I'm trying to move them around so they're all will hit the oil. That's the whole point here. So. And I've got a big piece that needs to stash. Go right there. And this is the last one. And that is it. Okay. That's it for that. Yeah, so it only takes maybe, 10 minutes for that to cook. Not too long. And it's going to be tasty. Let me just wash this up a little bit, guys. Yeah, so where country are you guys watching my video from? Where are you guys watching from? Hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Guess I should turn it up. Oh, wow. Okay. I like to have my kitchen clean, guys. I've got flour over here, flour over here. Okay, so these are cooking up here. All right. This is the last batch. Last batch. There we go. So the main thing is you just keep flipping these sides. These are going to be crispy good. Okay. All right, so yeah. So now, guys, I'm going to start putting my cheese. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put my bacon bits on here. I like fresh bacon, honestly, but today I'm going to put some fresh bacon bits on this. Give it a little crunch. Okay, as you can see. Now I'm going back to here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. The ones that are done, because I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese. That's done. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese on there. Okay. Almost finished. Almost finished. Oh, it got heated up in this kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to set those there, and then I'm going to incorporate that. We're just going to go ahead and finish cooking these few potatoes I've got left and cut the oven off. Okay, so I'm going to drop those in here. Okay. See, once they start cooking, potatoes start doing their thing. Once that heat gets to them, my pan turned out work for me today. I might have to use this in my, this is a good little pan here. It's starting to smoke, I guess, but okay. All right, so those are done. We're gonna let those cook on over here. I've got more than enough to do what I have to do. Okay, go ahead and take them out. I'll probably put some ketchup on these later on. The ones that are left in there and eat them by themselves. Okay. So now what we're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and hit it with my chili flakes. Now you guys, I'm just putting this because this is what I want, okay? So don't, if you don't like that, please don't put it on there. All right, so I think that's pretty much about it with that. So now I'm going to put my cheese on top. Okay, we're done with the, let you see. Gotta get close to you first. Okay, so now I'm gonna just spread this cheese. Excuse me, I'm gonna sprinkle this. Just trying to get it so it doesn't fall on it. Okay. Now, okay. So guys, we're gonna go put the other ones on that I had. That's what I'm doing here. You can see. So I'm just gonna layer those right on the middle there. Okay. Oh, nice and that's gonna be good. Okay, so we're just gonna place those there, and I think I have just enough. Just enough. Where's my? I keep throwing those tongs away, don't I? Okay, guys, I want this one right here to go right here. you. Okay. So now I'm going to put the rest of my cheese on here. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Okay. And I had just enough. Isn't that something? Okay. Now I'm coming back over here to y'all and sprinkle the rest of my stuffed cheese on top. And yes, you're going to melt this, of course. It will melt by itself. You know how cheese works with you. I don't have a lot left, so I'm going to use the rest of my cheese. Okay. The rest of that and the rest of my bacon bits. We'll just see how this tastes. Sprinkle the rest of those on there, like so. Okay, guys. So there we are. And you know, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of the parsley there. What I have left. So yeah, you guys, this is the scallop potato dish. You can kind of, you know, if you have sour cream, you could put some sour cream in there, or if you like yogurt, you know, you could do that as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of adobo because I like that taste, just a little bit. Okay. And my slappy mama. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And that is it, you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And this is an awesome, awesome, awesome plate. And you know what? I was going to go ahead and go, but let's just go ahead and try one. Let me get a napkin. In 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we have to dip today. You guys, I'm going to taste it with a little bit of, excuse me, with a little bit I'm just going to pull one from a couple of them and do them live here so you can see. Okay, guys. There we go. It'll come out. All right. There we are. Okay. Let's see how this tastes. Mmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Wow, the potato is nice and soft. You taste the chives and that ranch dressing or sour cream, whatever you want to use with the cheese. The bacon bits, that's good. Woo! Well, guys, I'm gonna sit down and eat my lunch. And okay, I'm gonna stop eating. Thank you so much, you guys. And I appreciate you. Happy Halloween's coming up. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna try to bake some cupcakes, or I might do a Halloween cake. And I don't know what dish I'm gonna be doing. That might be kind of a good video. The week of Halloween. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys have a good one. Be safe out there. And I appreciate you watching my channel. And all my return viewers, I appreciate you as well. All right, have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you. Be blessed. Bye-bye.